Good evening, guys. It has not been terribly long since we've spoken, but I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. It is Friday night. It's about 10:15, 10:30 p.m. The bad news we'll start out with. Go ahead and get it out of the way. Not going to be a news video tonight. You probably figured that by this point, if you were looking for it. If not, don't worry about it. One way or another, I've got all of the stories lined up. I just have to go back through, double check all the sources. I really need to make a video at some point going through the entire process start to finish of a news video because it seems like it would be a really quick and easy process. It's really not. So tomorrow morning I'm going to finalize everything, go ahead and shoot the video and edit and upload and everything, hopefully before noon. So that's the bad news, sort of good news. It is coming, it's just I'm not haven't even started shooting it yet. So, on to the good news. As you guys know, for the last couple of months, actually since I started this channel, I've been telling you I'm planning to move to Verizon. We're planning to leave AT&T. My wife and I are currently, like I said, we're on AT&T, and we both have the iPhone 3GS because when we were on AT&T and wanted smartphones, the iPhone was the only one that was even halfway decent, and Android didn't even exist at the time. When we got the 3GS, it was because Android still didn't have any offerings out, or if they did, they were like the Motorola Backflip or something quirky like that. But anyway, we are getting close to the end of our contract. It's actually in June when it ends, but we just cannot stand the AT&T network here anymore. We are constantly losing service. So, a couple of months ago, we decided we were going to go ahead and move to Verizon. And, you know, we were going to go ahead and make the plunge, and I said, well, wait a minute, in a couple of months, they're going to release a bunch of new devices. CES, they're going to have a whole bunch of new stuff, so let's wait until after that. CES is almost over at this point. They've got 2 more days. The Verizon announcements have all already been made, and as a part of that, there are a ton of new phones that are going to be released. I'm going to be talking about that on the main channel video tomorrow. I know I'm talking a little fast. I just wanted to get through all of this. But the thing is, all of the Verizon phones that are going to be released will start in March through the center of the year, through the end of the year, all of that sort of stuff. And the majority of them were like a 1 gigahertz phone with a decent amount of RAM. The problem with that is they're going to be really high priced. I guarantee it. They didn't release any pricing info, but I will guarantee you that out of the box they're going to be $200, $300, $400 phones at least. And that's on a 2-year contract. So, after talking to my wife a little bit more about it, we decided we were going to go ahead and sign up for Verizon, and when our phones get here, we'll cancel our AT&T family plan thing. So we went ahead and went with an online retailer. We went through Newegg. We both got the Droid X. We did some significant comparison contrast between the Droid X and the Droid Incredible. The larger screen size, the what else is it? The screen in sunlight, things like that. The Droid X just won out for us. The Droid Incredible is great. It's a wonderful device. I just wanted something a little bigger. That's what she said. But anyway, I placed the order this afternoon, or sometime this morning, I guess, and the phones have already shipped. They should be here Tuesday, and hopefully I will be here to pick them up. At this point, I'm looking into getting a case for it. My wife wants a case for hers, so all of that fun stuff. Of course, the wife, the first thing she says is, "Can you get me a pink case for mine?" Yeah, I can. I'll look for it. So I'm looking at some cases. I actually contacted OtterBox to get some information about their cases, and might be getting one of those. I don't know. If you've used an OtterBox before, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. I watched a couple of videos on them, and they just look like amazing cases. So I look forward to trying one out. And the final thing to talk about, which is another bit of good news, is that, like we talked about before, I've been working out on an elliptical machine. Tonight will be the 3rd night in a row that I'm working out on it. I know a lot of you guys said, you know, don't work out too much at a time. I'm doing 15 minutes at a time. 15 minutes a day is really not that much. It's enough to get my heart going at a really decent rate and keep it going for long enough to where the cardio really starts to kick in and I don't pass out and die. So hopefully after a week of doing that, I can up the time and then up and up and up. I already found a way to up the intensity. I know nothing about this elliptical, so I've just been learning as I go, doing the quick start program type thing. So I found out how to turn up the intensity, so I turned that up last night. I'm going to turn it up again tonight, not any higher, but up to the level I was at. So the workout is going well. I've been eating less, I've been drinking water, all of that fun stuff. Someone reminded me I said all of that fun stuff a lot. Anyway, so look forward to a Droid X unboxing and then later review. I have an HTC Aria unboxing shot. I just need to edit it at some point this weekend, hopefully. My parents both, like I mentioned before, I think they both got the HTC Arias. They're both loving them, and I got the opportunity to do the unboxing, so that's great. But for now, I'm going to edit and upload this video and go do my my elliptical workout. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Go out and party and have fun, or sit at home, watch a movie, whatever you really want to do. I will probably turn on a movie and while I'm working out, and then pass out afterwards because I'm exhausted already. By the way, the last, the reason why there is no video today, no news video, and I'm sorry, so sorry that I've been flaky this week. Things have just been extraordinarily hectic. Work has really picked up a lot lately with the holidays and everything. Work has been really slow, not a whole lot going on, but there have been some projects that have come up. I'm having to learn a whole new CMS, content management system. If you're familiar with it, it's called .NET Nuke, and I'm having to learn it so that we can put up a second website and all of that. I'm going to say all of that fun stuff again. But anyway, so between all of the projects at work and my son getting to that age where, one, he doesn't want to go to bed, and two, he likes to talk back and scream and play and all of that fun stuff. I'm sorry, I find words and I stick to them. So between all of that, it's just been really hectic tonight, especially. So I've got all the stories ready. Just gonna shoot the video in the morning, and you hopefully will have a news video before noon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So again, have a great weekend. Thank you so much. I will talk to you very soon.